Hello, hello. Welcome,
Hello.
welcome to our hydration happy hour. We are so excited to pamper you. I'm Roseanne. We have the lovely Stephanie on tonight. She's my co-host, and we're so excited to walk you through this treatment. So very first, get your name into the comments. So if you're watching from YouTube or Facebook, make sure you type in and let us know that you're on here, because that gives your consultant credit and gets you entered into giveaways. So make sure you do that. And I'm going to just pull up and share a little about Mary Kay, the person, and about our company just slightly. And then Stephanie will walk us through the samples and kind of the things that we want to have on hand. So here's our beautiful Mary Kay. Her whole mission was to enrich women's lives, giving them an opportunity to put God first, family second, career third. Her charitable foundation has two main causes: finding a cure for cancer, cancers mostly that affect women, and ending domestic violence. They've donated to local women's shelters all across the U.S., and we're so grateful for Mary Kay and helping women. So, and we are now global too. Our charitable foundation is now global. We've been global for a long time, but it's neat to see that benefiting other people in other countries. And Mary Kay is in about 35 other countries, and so we're so excited about that. So yay. So Stephanie, let's have you share kind of the supplies for them to have.
So your samples tonight, we are going to sample the Time Wise Repair Set. So you'll have the Voluform Cleanser. And we'll use that first. And I'll show the sets in a minute. But the next one we're going to use will be the charcoal mask. And I love this. Oh, oops. Radiance facial peel. Okay.
Yep.
We're going to do the Radiance facial peel second. And then the charcoal mask.
Yay.
And then in your samples, you have, well, after that, it would be the lifting serum right before the eye cream.
Actually, we'll do the eye cream. Yep.
Eye cream first, which is at the very end. Sorry, one hand doesn't work real well. But the eye cream at the end. Everything's backwards.
Yeah.
And then the lifting serum. Sorry. And then the night cream. And you only need a little bit because a lot of the product goes a long way. And you should have enough for a treatment tomorrow morning to where you could try the day cream. And then also, again, even tomorrow night.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And so you should have 3 hot washcloths, a yummy drink, and a headband or something to pull your hair back. And then do you want me to show the set, how it goes from big to small now, or wait on that?
We can do that at the end. Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
So then the next one, or you have the slideshow, right?
Let's have you do I already did the slideshow. Yeah.
Okay. So next we will use the oil-free eye makeup remover. And I don't have one open, so Roseanne's showing hers. And this is really good. You want to shake it because it conditions and cleans your eye makeup. It's good to remove your mascara and eyeshadow, for that matter, every night. And you just put some on a cotton ball or a cotton round and kind of hold it with your eye closed up to your eye for a minute and then wipe it away. And I don't have any eye makeup on, so...
So you're a step ahead of me.
Yeah.
I love how you described to shake it, because that activates that cleaner and gets it all mixed together with the conditioner.
Yeah.
This
is like a #1 seller too. A lot of people like this eye makeup remover.
Yeah, it's gentle, safe for people wearing contacts. You have sensitive eyes. Like, I have very sensitive eyes, and this never irritates them. So perfect. And it's so fast. Eye makeup's off. And it removes waterproof if you ever wear waterproof. So, which sometimes I know people in the summer do more of that. So yay. Okay. What's our next step?
So next we are gonna use the volume cleanser in your sample #1.
Mm-hmm.
And also I want to show you our Vigorating Skin Brush.
Yes.
This is
Love that.
the cleanser, and there's also a massage one that goes with it, and it kind of helps give you a deeper clean.
Mm-hmm. I hope I might have left mine. Yep, I left mine in the bathroom, dang it. But because I keep one on my sink and then I keep one in my shower.
Oh, yeah. That
Yeah.
was like the last thing I pulled out of my bathroom. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, don't want to forget that.
Oh, yeah. So this is sample number 1. Definitely avoid the eye area.
Yes.
Goes a long way. And yeah, that's going to be a great brush. I'm definitely sad that I left it in there because I love how it massages your skin and cleans it. And Okay.
And this is automatic too, so it goes off by itself when it's done doing its thing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that feels so nice.
Especially those warm washcloths.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I should do that every night. Heat up washcloths. Make it extra nice. And like Stephanie said, there's enough in here that you can use this again tomorrow morning, tomorrow night. I had a customer, she said it lasted her a week. So, so cool. So yeah, definitely just kind of squeeze out what you need and save the rest for another day. Okay. Well, thank you, Stephanie, for walking us through sample number 1. Your face feels already my face feels super, super soft. And I've been looking forward to this all day. I get so excited on Wednesdays because I love using my facial peel. I use this once a week. We're going to do this step next. This is sample number 2. And we're going to put this on your face and your neck. Avoid your eye area. I actually start on my neck first because that's an area that I'm aging faster than I want to. And then I put it on my face and my forehead.
And then we should tell them the trick we learned about this Radiance facial peel is because your hands age too.
Mm-hmm.
And you can put some on your hands and let it dry, and it takes all that dead, chappy skin off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I remember learning about that, and it's like, I'm going to try that. And it's like, wow.
I really have felt a difference. I feel like my hands look younger. And I've tried it on my feet. Have you tried it on your feet yet?
I have not tried it on my feet yet.
It's a little awkward because you can't like step anywhere or do anything, but
it's probably why I haven't tried it.
Yeah. And I would probably recommend just doing it on the bottom of your feet. Last time I think I made the mistake and I did it over my whole feet, and the tops of your feet are so different than the bottom, right? You don't need usually that exfoliator on the top. So and I left it on for like an hour, and so my feet were just feeling a little weird for like that evening. The next day they felt fine, but if you do it, I would mostly just focus on the bottom of your feet where you have more dead skin. But yeah, and leave it just for 10 minutes. So, and we're going to let this sit on for about 5 minutes or so. And while it's sitting on, Stephanie, I would love for you to introduce yourself, kind of share how long you've been in Mary Kay, why you joined, and what you've loved about it.
Well, I am Stephanie, and I am in Idaho now, and I have actually kind of used Mary Kay off and on for about 20 years. But when I lived in Goldendale, Washington, actually, Roseanne, now I've asked this before, she's your younger sister, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So Roseanne's younger sister had gone to a career conference. I was so excited, and she had posted about it, and there were quite a few of us actually, and it's like, you do Mary Kay? And so went over and did a facial, and I love the product, and I actually joined then because I wanted to get the product wholesale, mainly just to save on money. But then unbeknownst to us, we were moving to a whole new state a month later. And so I didn't do anything with it for a year. And then during, I think in the middle of COVID, I think it was in 2020, Roseanne was like, Mary Kay is having a really good sale on sign up now. And do you want to give it another try? And I decided to, because not only do I feel the products make me feel good, but I want to help other women feel good too.
Mhm.
And men too, men can do facials. There's nothing that says they can't.
Yeah.
And so I like the product not only for myself, but I like to share it with others as well. And the sisterhood, we have, oh my goodness, the friendship and the sisterhood and the positivity. It's awesome.
Oh, Stephanie, I love you. And where she's up in Washington, was in Washington, now in Idaho.
Yeah.
I'm in Utah. For our career conference in March, we got together and we both drove about over 3 hours to meet. And you 3.5 and me 3, and we got to watch career conference. And more importantly, I remember just sitting at the table and hearing your story and learning, like getting to know you better. That was priceless. That was my favorite part of the trip.
It was awesome.
Yes. Oh, I love
to do it again.
Yes, I know. So true. We will. We definitely will. Yes. And so that's so fun that you were in Mary Kay and then, you stopped because of life. But then, I love that. We always have second chances. We can always start again. So that's beautiful. And yeah, and I've been a part of Mary Kay now for 14 years and went to a facial, loved the product. And I was looking for a side hustle, way to earn extra income, but have it be flexible around my piano teaching career. And that's when I decided to join Mary Kay. And I love the personal growth is my favorite part. We've earned 7 cars from the company, and we've earned a vacation with Mary Kay. But more important than cars and trips, like you can't take that with you once you die, right? But you can take the growth and then, the knowledge and then, the beautiful friendships I feel like are just priceless. And so I joined for extra income, but I realized there's even more to this than the extra income. It's so fun. So yay. So we're going to now rinse this off. You can grab another washcloth and get your face nice and wet. And that's still nice and warm. I'm happy about that. Yeah. And if you put it on your hands, just rinse it off your hands. And then if you happen to put it on your feet, rinse it off your feet. And this is a product that I use once a week. You can use it one to 2 times a week, as long as it's spaced out. And I love teaching this class because then I keep it very consistent because I'm on the class. So
it's like I was going to go wash my face, and it's like, wait a minute, I'm co-hosting.
Yeah. And then when we're done, we're like our face is washed, and it's like 8:30 our time, and we're like, hey,
I've already brushed my teeth, so it's like, all right.
That's awesome. Cool. Okay, so I'm going to walk us through sample number 3 next. That's the charcoal mask. This is one of my favorites. I've been using it quite often lately. I recently got a cold sore on you can probably see it right there. And it came on Monday. I took some medication that I got from my doctor. That didn't seem to help, though, for some reason. It usually does. But I put charcoal on it. It pulled it to the surface way quicker than usual. And then I feel like it's almost cleared up. And last night I slept with charcoal mask just on my cold sore. Because it's my like little Solvol, my charcoal. And I love that. It's just healing it up and not making it painful. And so, yeah, little trick. That's not the main purpose of charcoal, though. And the main purpose is to help pull blackheads, whiteheads, excess oil to the surface. And because activated charcoal can pull double its own weight to the surface. I've never used this as the mirror, and it's tripping me up.
That's why I'm like going back and forth, because I was going to use my phone.
Yeah, I am like not doing as good of a job.
I've been kind of doing a detox for my gut, and I noticed that I think the toxins are coming out in my skin because I had a couple little breakouts on my face.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, what's this?
Yeah.
It shouldn't be there.
What is this? Yep. Yeah. Well, that's cool. I think I love like gut health and nutrition, and I think that's awesome to do a cleanse. And charcoal is such a cleansing. I've heard some people have done charcoal on the bottom of their feet as well, just to pull in.
And under their armpits
Oh, cool.
to detox.
I've never heard that.
Yeah, because, you know, a lot of deodorant that people use has that aluminum in it, which isn't good for you.
Yeah.
That's what really kind of keeps the odor away.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, people have like with activated charcoal, or I've used charcoal mask before, kind of to help pull the toxins out of there too.
That's amazing.
And then our grandkids were here a couple weeks ago, and a couple of them had bug bites. And I'm like, oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
And so I pulled out the charcoal mask and put it on their bug bites and let it dry, and it didn't itch afterwards. And so that was really neat too.
Yeah.
And then share them about the wasp. Is it the wasp or the?
Yeah. My friend Jolynn, who we started this class together, she was gardening one day and she reached down to pull a weed and got stung by a wasp. Her hands throbbing as she goes into her kitchen. She had, I guess, just finished a skincare class and had this charcoal mask on her kitchen table. And she thought, oh, that's perfect. I'll put that on. So she put that on, and instantly the pain gone, like the stinger came out, and just, so it just, and I love that. I always keep a sample of this in my car because that's usually when you get stung, is when you're not at home.
Mm-hmm.
And my daughter, lo and behold, got stung by a wasp on her leg while we were up at the cabin. And we, she's screaming. I go out there and my husband's like, she just got stung by a wasp. I go to my car, grab the charcoal, rip it open, put it on there. She totally stops crying, didn't even complain at all. And we just kind of kept it there the rest of the day and rinsed it off later the next day. But yeah, it's amazing. So I'm excited. I haven't got a mosquito bite yet this summer, but I know, or spring still, but
yeah,
I'm going to have this to test on it. So
it's good. What I like too is not only do the products last a long while, I mean, a little goes a long way, but there's multiple uses for some of them as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. And this is my kind of solve all. So you guys can take a selfie. We'll take a selfie right now. Take a picture. And okay, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Let me see if both of our eyes are open.
I know, I like open mine wider.
Yeah, I think it worked out. Hang on. There we go. Yep. That's awesome. You look so cute. My gosh. You're like a mask model. Your mask is. So we're going to let this dry. So fan your face, find a piece of paper. If you have this customer profile with your samples, make sure this is the time to fill it out. Text a picture of it to your consultant. You don't have to mail it back to her. Just take a picture of it because that helps her track how many facials that she does. And while this is drying, I've been neglecting the slides here. This is the facial peel. After we shared about ourselves, I just jumped onto charcoal mask and forgot to show our different exfoliations. And so on the far right, that was sample number 2, the Radiance Revealing Facial Peel. It takes off the most layers of dead skin and leaves your skin super soft and radiant. Even for the next days, you're going to notice that. The one in the middle is microdermabrasion. It's another option of exfoliation that we have. I love that we have options and people can say, oh, I like this better. I love them both. And I use the facial peel Wednesday. I use the microderm on Sunday. And then there's the Skin Bakery brush that Stephanie was showing us. That is so gentle. You can use it morning and night. It just gives a better, deeper clean for your skin, a nice polish. And anyway, I keep one in the shower and I keep one by my sink. And I forgot to bring them in here. So
can I share something about the microderm real quick?
Yes, you bet.
So what I started doing is I started writing the date on my products when I start using them. and I just finished a microdermabrasion. It was dated March 8th of 2023.
Yeah.
Now I ran out of the pore minimizer just, prior to the microderm, but that's like a whole year. And, minus the time we've traveled, but
Yeah.
sometimes I took it with us when we traveled. So yeah, a little bit does go a long ways. That's a whole year.
That's amazing. Do you use yours twice a week or once a week?
I do like once, twice, or 3 times a week.
Perfect. Cool.
So yeah.
That's amazing. I love doing that with my products too, writing on them how long. In fact, I'm almost done with this charcoal mask, and I'm going to write on my next one because I feel like this has lasted me 5 years. I even brought this up to the cabin and let us all demo with this one.
Oh, is that the one that was in
Yeah.
March? I forgot to put the date on mine.
Yeah.
I did my own one.
Anyway, I'm amazed by it. So, so that's awesome to show how long they last. Yeah. And then the Radiance Revealing Facial Peel, it can help the skin texture look nicer, smoother, less wrinkly, and more even. So that's what we just did. And then with the charcoal mask, helping the skin, pulling excess oil, dirt, blackheads, you can multi-mask and use a different hydrating mask at the same time. Tonight we're just doing the charcoal mask, but this is some pictures of what it can do with whiteheads and blackheads. And then we have 2 different skincare lines. We have a clear proof line, which is an acne fighting skincare line. And I've absolutely loved that because that's my before and after pictures on the right when I was struggling with acne, and how after 1 week, 7 days of using it morning and night, it had cleared up my existing acne, and I had no new breakouts, which was the first of many times, or, that had never happened for a long, long time. So I was so grateful but it did that. So I continued to use it for a couple of years, and then I switched over to a repair line that we're using today. We have a 100% natural line as well. We have a men's line. We have lines for teenagers. So I just love that every stage, every age of life, we have something that helps others. And during the pandemic, me and Stephanie have learned how to work this business virtually. And we love doing this treatment where you can send samples to people. And so we have this referral little extra bonus for you when you share 2 referrals with your beauty consultant. You can just text them to her or however you want to share those. You're going to get a free sample of these incredible hydrogel eye patches. We're going to show you here in a minute how those work. And when you share 10 referrals, you're going to get a glamour item of your choice, 50% off. So maybe it's 50% off a mascara or a lipstick or a lip gloss or an eyeliner. We have tons of different makeup products that you can choose from. So it's been fun to uplift people, no matter. I know Stephanie's facial people from Alaska to
Iowa
to
Nebraska.
Yeah. So just all over. And I love that people can be in their own home. They're not on camera, and they get this spa type treatment that would probably cost at least $150 to $200 if they were to go to a spa and have this done. And they get it for free in their own home. They don't have to schedule an appointment. Anyway, I think and plus they have samples to use again and again for the next few days. So it's fantastic. So I love Mary Kay and what we can offer people. So me and Stephanie right now, we are going to rinse off our charcoal mask. If you want to keep yours on just for a little longer, you totally can. You can see my cold sores like turning white. Isn't that cool? It's because it's not oil. It's
wow.
Yeah. And it's pretty much gone. And I'm so happy that, usually cold sores last like a week. And I haven't got one for a very, very long time. I can't even remember the last time it's been.
So you could tell with the charcoal mask too, how where it's not quite dry yet, it looks a little darker. Mm-hmm. And then it lightens up when it dries. And then if you look at your nose, you'll be able to see your pores.
I know. That's so fun. Love to look at my results. And I used to, because I have dry skin, I used to only use this product once a quarter. And then 2 years ago, when we started teaching this class, I do it weekly. And I love the results that I get from weekly because you get cleaner skin. It's Like my nose, the pores on my nose are less noticeable. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, it's amazing. Cool. Okay, so we're going to show you these hydrogel eye patches, which are my BFFs. Okay. Oh, I got it in my eyebrow, like hardcore. My
I
gosh.
get mine in my eyebrow. I have to use my phone for my camera or my
Yeah,
mirror right now.
that's why I was. Yeah, that's when I was looking in the camera here. I normally don't do that because I normally use the mirror.
Because it's on the side of my nose, I always seem to forget
Yeah,
um, a
or
little bit
bottom
there.
of my chin.
I'll be putting my night cream or day cream on, and I'm like, what's that? A little
Dark
dark
spot.
spot.
Yeah. So these are my best friends, our hydrogel eye patches. They come in this jar. There's 30 pairs. They smell heavenly. I love the smell. I could have a candle like this. I would just be so happy. Um, they're kind of like yin yang shaped. So based on your eye shape, you can put them on and kind of fit it around your eye area and then just kind of pat it on. You don't want to get them in your eye, but I try and get them as kind of close to the eye as I can. And they are packed with vitamins and antioxidants from fruit and vegetable extracts. So the very first ingredient is water, and the second ingredient is glycerin. Glycerin is a very moisturizing ingredient. So already it's like a swimming pool for your under eye area. And then there's like pear extract, wild cherry, blueberry, raspberry. There's tomato, broccoli, and cabbage in here too. So crazy. Luckily, it doesn't smell like broccoli because that would not be fun. But somehow they took the broccoli smell out of the broccoli extract. But and these sit on. They hydrate your under eye area, firming out your wrinkles. If you have puffiness under your eyes, they help reduce puffiness. Um, and so now that we have these on, it's probably a good time if you still have your charcoal mask on to rinse that off. And I want to show my before and after pictures with my hydrogel eye patches and how it improved the under eye area dramatically and helping firm out wrinkles. These do not replace an eye cream, so I still recommend using an eye cream every single morning, every single night. These are a supplement that you would use twice a week to just improve and help the under eye area. And even after you've used it for the next few days, it'll be improved. So you can get a free sample of that when you share 2 referrals with your beauty consultant. And and beauty consultants, make sure you text your director and let them know because that comes from the director. So awesome. So that is our fantastic hydrogel eye patches. Usually you let them sit on for about 25 minutes. I think it says 20 minutes on the package. I think 25 minutes is the magic. And we'll have these on way after we're done with this. And then you just throw them away. And then I just kind of keep that serum on. You don't want to rinse that off. And then even when these are all gone, there's still serum in the jar. So I continue to use this until it's just completely gone. Usually I get a whole extra week or 2 out of it. So even though it should last 15 weeks, I feel like I can get them to last at least 16 to 17. Is it giving you a hard time?
Yeah, because sometimes 2 want to come out and not 1.
Yeah, that was my issue last week. And Jolene, we're both like really struggling with our spatulas. So
making sure I only get 1. I could tell when it's like that looks too thick to be 1.
Yeah. You don't want to waste them. Yeah, so true. Yeah, occasionally I let my children use them, and maybe once a year. They think they're the funnest things.
Yeah, I just put these on and then go about doing whatever I'm doing.
Yeah.
And it was so cute because my grandson was here the last time. He's 1.5 years. So it was about time to take him off. And I go, you want to take him off? And so he peeled him off and put him in the garbage.
Yeah. I bet he loved that. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. Love it. Okay. Well, Stephanie now is going to walk us through the last 3 steps. And that's your eye cream, lifting serum, and night cream, 4, 5, and 6. So walk us through the eye cream. And obviously, we probably won't get to put it on because we have these on right now. But
yeah, I won't put it on. So This is the Repair Eye Cream. And what I really like about this, I'm almost running out. But any Mary Kay products that are in like these little, what do you call them?
Yeah, the plastic.
The tubes. Yeah. When you're running low, you can cut them in half and you still have like a few days to almost a week left.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm almost running low on this, but I'll tell you a trick I've been doing. So what's real cool about this eye cream is the tip it's a ZMAC tip. And it has zinc, magnesium, and copper. And what I really like about it, especially when you wake up in the morning and you kind of have that puffiness under your eyes, you just dab it under your eyes and it's just cool and refreshing. So because I'm running out of that and I don't want to cut it in half yet, I've been using the firming eye cream.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
And so I'll put the firming eye cream on.
And then
I use a ZMAC tip because it's like,
that's brilliant.
So nice.
I love the firming eye cream too.
Yes. I really like this. And then the next is the lifting serum, and we call this Spanx.
Yep, Spanx in the bottle, right?
Yeah, Spanx in the bottle, or Spanx for the face. Oh, you have, okay.
Yep, I have it right here.
Okay, there it is. I was pulling mine out of the thing. And this you can put on your face, but you can also, I put it on my neck. And don't sometimes you guys put it down here, or is that just the Radiance facial peel?
You can put it down there. I usually do like my microderm exfoliators. Yeah, and especially in the shower because then it rinses off super easy. Yeah.
And I even did the the microderm on my hands the other day too in the shower, since I had cut it in half and I was using yeah. So that was cool too. Why not try it?
I know, that's a good trick. Love it. Yeah, so that's the Spanx. And there's a little tracker on this one.
Yes.
Like mine's almost running out. So you can see there's just about that much left of it. So it helps you. I can get it to last 3 months if I'm using one pump each morning and night. So
I just threw one away, so I'm just starting a new one.
Yeah, awesome.
And then the next one will be the night treatment with retinol. And the cool thing about this skincare system is, let me, if I could get it.
I have one if you want it.
I have that. This is the night. And what's really cool about, I'm always going off screen. I want to go left or right, and I'm not like right there. The night one is in a gray for like evening. And the day cream is in a pink one. And like what Roseanne was just showing, I don't want to open these because they're not open yet. You just, when you first start using it, you have to push the pump a couple times for it to come out. But then you just pump it just a little bit. If you pump it too much cream is going to come out. What I've noticed for myself, and I just keep it on there so I'll use it like in the evening or the next day or something. But yeah, you just pump a little bit, and what's really cool about that too is it's not contaminated. So you don't want to open the whole jar up. You just do the little pump there.
Yep. That's perfect. And I have very dry skin. I tried that technique of just using half, and I need the full thing. So, because I'm so dry. But
for the day cream, my skin gets really oily if I put too much of the day cream on. The night cream, on the other hand, I could use a little more of that.
Yeah. So then you use that trick too with the day cream. Yeah, I think that's an awesome trick. It'll last even double as long. And if it can get away with less, I think that's awesome. Oh, I feel so happy, so ready for bed. My skin's just loving it.
I always look, every time I wash my face, I always just kind of like, oh, that feels so soft.
Nice. And your skin, you look so young. Like, I feel like the women in Mary Kay, we never look our age. Like we always look way younger than what we really are. And you have such gorgeous skin, Stephanie, and that's cool that you've used Mary Kay or over the years for so long. So
Yeah, but I'm getting wrinkles, especially these frown or smile lines.
Yeah.
I'm working on those. Actually, I've seen it when I use the clinical solutions and the deep wrinkle filler.
Yes.
Consistently. Consistent is key.
Yeah. Cool. Yes. Let's show them the order of application. This skincare line, the repair, is the easiest order of application.
That's what I was just pulling out.
Yeah.
So bring this down. So I don't have one of these open because I've been using the Miracle set. So I just pulled it out of the box. So what's cool, oops, can you even see? No.
Well, yeah, I can see.
So we have the tallest, and then the next, kind of like a daddy and mama. And then the eye cream.
The little baby.
And then the nighttime treatment. And the daytime treatment. And the daytime treatment has SPF 30. And the nighttime treatment has retinol in it.
I love it. Those are your big brother and big sister. So big brother protects you during the day, SPF 30. Big sister corrects you at night as you're sleeping with that retinol, because retinol goes in and wakes up the baby's skin cells and reminds them, hey, do your job. I love this line so much. I've been using it for 8 years, almost 9 years. I think in July it'll be 9 years. So I love how my skin looks and feels. And we have a special going on right now. When you purchase a skincare set, maybe it's the repair that we talked about tonight, or maybe that we tried tonight, or maybe one of our other skincare lines that we talked about. Stephanie talked about our Miracle set. I talked about our acne line and our natural line, or even our botanical line for teenagers. When you purchase a skincare set of your choice, you're going to get one item of your choice 50% off. So maybe that's 50% off the charcoal mask, which lasts a long time, or the facial pill, which also lasts a long time, or the Skin Vigorate brush, or awesome #1 bestseller eye makeup remover. So that's the special we have going on. And I love this before and after picture of the repair line, and how after 4 days, she's like, I better take a picture. And then 2 weeks later, you can see that improvement in less than 2 weeks around her mouth area. And then 2 months, 3 months, my goodness, just almost a wholly different person. I love how more lifted her skin is, less wrinkly. And so that's one thing I've been really just focusing on, is how, taking care of my skin, and having, when you're using supplements, making sure that you have consistency. Like she talked about with the deep wrinkle filler. Yeah, when you use that consistently, you see your wrinkles start shrinking and disappearing, and it's fantastic. It's awesome. So thank you so much, Stephanie. This is a blast. We're already
fun.
It's so fun to pamper you guys, but also pamper ourselves. So thank you so much for taking the time for yourself to pamper yourself, because I know a lot of times we don't do that. So appreciate you guys so much. So make sure you text your consultant and let her know that you just finished this class. She gets credit for you doing this. And she always wants to hear, what was your favorite product? What was anything that you feel was not the correct formula for you? And who do you know, if you have 2 friends that you'd love to refer to this treatment, or even 10 friends that you'd love to refer to this treatment? I think what a gift, right? For them and for you. And I was a referral. So I am so grateful from the bottom of my heart that my friend wrote me down as a referral, because had she not, I don't think I've ever been invited to Mary Kay's. I don't think I'd be in Mary Kay's. So I'm so grateful for that friend. And then right now it's only $35 to start Mary Kay, which blows my mind, because when I joined, it was $100. And the first time you joined, it was $100. And so I just love that Mary Kay is such a golden rule company, and they want to give anyone the opportunity, if they want to start their own business, to be able to do it at such a low cost startup. So you can ask your beauty consultant more about that if you want to learn more. So thank you again so much for being on. We love you. Stephanie, thank you so much for hanging out with me and doing this, and have a wonderful night. We'll see you guys.
Bye.